So my question is, did Jesus have a God?
This isn't part of the scope of what I'm doing now, is my point.
Okay.
My point is I have what I believe
Yeah.
because of a change that happened in my life when I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just, according to the Bible, which I don't accept as authority, but I'm going to tell you because you accept it.
Okay.
It says that when Jesus was on the cross,
Yes.
as Muslims we don't believe he died for the sins of
Yes.
mankind, we don't believe in the crucifixion, but it says, oh my God,
Eli, lama sabachthani.
why have you forsaken me?
Forsaken me, yes.
Also Jesus, when a person came to him, a Jewish person came to him and rushed towards him and said, how might I attain salvation? Oh, sorry, he asked, in this particular verse, he asked, what is the most important commandment?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
I don't know why Christians do
love
this.
God.
No, this is second. Jesus responded by saying that the most important commandment is,
love the Lord your
hear,
God.
O Israel, the Lord our God is one.
Okay.
So Jesus is saying our God is one.
Okay.
Last verse I want to give you.
I feel like you're being very semantic.
No, a message should be conveyed clearly. My
Yeah.
point is, if Jesus says he has a God, if Jesus says the most important message is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one God.
Yes.
And Jesus, he said, according to the Bible, the Gospel of John, he said to Mary Magdalene, do not touch me, because I have not ascended to the Father.
Okay.
But tell my brothers that I must go to my Father and your Father, my God and your God. My point is,
Semantics.
no, the point, this is not semantic, this is clear words. Jesus, according to the Bible, has a God.
What's this being recorded for?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yes. So Jesus, if Jesus has a God, my simple argument is he cannot be God.
Okay, semantics.
Semantics or clear, straightforward
It's
language.
semantics.
Why is it semantics?
Because you're pulling one thing out of context as opposed to viewing the whole story in its whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm open. Let me know how when Jesus says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." I would understand from that this means Jesus is saying in the Quran it mentions Jesus said, Inna Allah Rabbi wa Rabbukum fa'abudu hadha siratun mustaqim. Jesus said to the people, the children of Israel, that verily Allah is my Lord and your Lord. So worship him. That is the straight path.
Okay.
And we understand that the greatest sin a person can commit, greater than murder, greater than lying, greater than cheating,
Is to worship anyone else.
to worship other than God.
Yes.
And Jesus, he worshipped God alone, and he called the people to worship God. He was not God. That's our message.